Welcome back to another installment of Professor Charles's Law. Shooby-doo-doo-doo. Oh, yeah. Hello, guys. Welcome back to another installment of Professor Charles is Live. And today we're going to do the Falcon and Winter Soldier episode 1 called New World Order. So let's talk about this episode. I didn't know what to expect from this actual TV show. You know what I'm saying? I know it's a Marvel TV show. I got my Marvel on, look, okay? But the thing is, I wasn't really for sure. But this episode worked. Let me just talk about the things that really worked with this episode. So the first half of the episode, this episode was pretty long, okay? Marvel, I see y'all. Y'all doing y'all thing with this. I like that Anthony Mackie plays a decent Sam Wilson. Yes, he's Falcon Sam Wilson. I like that we learned about Sam. I felt like, with the Avengers movies, don't get me wrong, we didn't know much about Sam as a person. And with this episode, New World Order, we saw Sam be a family man. His sister is kind of envious of him in the hero spotlight. She doesn't want his help and everything to keep the family business afloat, because he wasn't there for his parents. And actually, this show takes place after Endgame, okay? I did like that we saw the struggle with Sam. Like, Sam has some big shoes to fill in this episode, like literally trying to be the next Captain America is not an easy task. You know what I'm saying? That's like Captain's legacy is already solid. You know what I'm saying? And I liked how he expressed his gratitude to Captain America at the ceremony. I thought that was really neat. And we saw a different side of Sam. Sam being a family man, being a hero, also learning about this new organization, excuse me, that's trying to take over. And Sam feels like he can't fill Captain America's boots. He's like, hey, I understand that we don't have anyone protecting the United States, but I don't think I am capable or I don't have the max potential to do this, right? So that's what I got from Sam's half of played by Anthony Mackie as Falcon. Now, let's get to Winter Soldier. So Winter Soldier is part of the episode because, like I said, I'm kind of dividing it. Winter Soldier, we see Bucky kind of struggling, man. Bucky got PTSD. Like, he's waking up having flashbacks, being a part of Hydra. You see where he's going after these people that he's killed. You know what I'm saying? The targets and stuff. But also, we see Bucky going to somewhere to let it out. You know what I'm saying? He's going to therapy. And, the therapist asks, like, are you still having these, these nightmares and stuff like that? Bucky's in denial about it and everything. And I'm like, yo, bro, she's trying to help you. You know what I'm saying? But also, we see Bucky have a human side. Even though in his past, he's done some very crazy things and have killed different types of people. We see Bucky connect with this Chinese person that he had killed his father, and we see him and Bucky kind of become cool. It's kind of like sensei, kind of like, type of relationship where, he's kind of like Bucky's wingman, gets Bucky a date and everything, because Bucky hasn't been on the dating scene quite a while. But one thing I liked about that is Bucky admitting to the man, like, hey, look, I killed your son. He didn't say it, but he had the list of the people that he has killed or he hadn't killed. And I think we see Bucky trying to readjust to life, just like how Sam was trying to readjust to life. And I was like, yo, this is really neat that they focused on, Sam's story and then Bucky's story after Endgame and what they're going through. And with Bucky's story, we see Bucky trying to readjust to life and remembering flashbacks when he was working for Hydra. And I thought that was really well thought of. I was like, oh, okay, this is really neat that they added this to the actual show. But one thing that I think that I'm glad that I did not see, and I know it's just the first episode, Bucky and Sam meeting right away. Cause I was like, yo, like, we need their solo stories first. Then maybe in episode 2 we get them to come together. You know what I'm saying? Also in this episode we see Sam being a little disappointed. The U.S. have found a new Captain America to have the shield and everything. And I was like, dang, that's how they feel though. I was like, ah. And you can see the look of like displeasure or just unhappiness about that. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, wow. But one other thing I like about this show is just the story. I think this episode was just trying to get you to know Bucky, also Sam, and it really worked well. It wasn't like they just came together right away. You know, sometimes with superhero shows, they try to get two characters come together right away. I really like that aspect of it. I like that we learned about Bucky after Endgame, learned about Sam after Endgame, and learning about Sam does not feel like he'll live up to that potential. Also, I like there were a few fighting scenes here and there, which was really cool. I like the fighting choreography with Bucky fighting off these people trying to kill the target and stuff. I like when Sam, used his actual Falcon instead of an actual bird, but just like a mechanical bird to help him fight off and help the soldiers and stuff. But yeah, this episode it's definitely a solid 5. Like I was glad to see that this was a good matchup. I'm interested to see more about the show. I think Marvel's really doing a good job with these type of shows. And I can't wait to see more of the Falcon and Winter Soldier. You tell me in the comments, did you enjoy the Falcon and Winter Soldier? Did you not? Are you going to check it out on the Disney Plus app? Until next time, guys, have a great day, and I'm out.